you saying?
Saying, remember this moment. I don't know what's the date. The 22nd or the 23rd?
I don't know, babe.
February 20th, 9:36 p.m. Had to add that in.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because I got my laugh on this, too.
Exactly.
My laugh will change, too. Okay, so remember this moment. I'm trying to talk normal. As normal as possible so I can have an accurate...
Depiction.
Yeah, that's the word. Depiction. February 20th, 9:37 p.m. I've been talking too much.
No such thing, babe.
Remember what my voice sounds like. How deep is it gonna be? Like, how weird is that gonna be for you?
How weird is it gonna be?
To watch, like, old videos? Like, to watch this back.
I think it's gonna be weird for both of us.
It's gonna be weird for me.
It's gonna be weird for me.
It's gonna be weird when I look different,
like,
too.
when, not necessarily when you, because I'm gonna see the change, like, while it happens.
Yeah.
But, like,
I don't really notice it, I feel.
I feel when your voice changes, though, I will notice.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be different.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Because I'm excited for you.
I've always wondered, you know? It's something I've always just thought about, like...
I mean, your dad has a super deep voice.
Exactly. I've always heard my dad's voice, like, in the morning is my favorite time to hear his voice.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, really deep.
Yeah.
And I always, like, even to this day when I wake up, my voice is a little bit deeper.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed
man,
that.
when I have my man voice and I sound like my dad in the morning, that's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Like...
And our kids get to, like, hear that.
Yeah. It'll be that for them, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah.
Yeah.
9:38 p.m.
9:38 p.m. I think we should just keep talking, though, because we haven't made a video in since week 1.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
I don't know what to say.
How do you feel so far?
I feel...
Oh, by the way, this is week 5. Going into...
Week 5.
Yeah, this is week 5. Week 6 will start on Tuesday.
Well, I picked up smoking again. That's bad.
Oh,
but
started smoking again.
Yep, sorry noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel. Are you gonna have enough space on your phone? We'll find out.
It's still recording, so
Okay.
we're good so far. Tell us how you feel before it runs out.
Well, tired. I feel tired, but I know, well, I haven't started working out yet. So I know when I do that, I'm going to feel more energized, and I'll probably stop doing this, too, because I won't be able to breathe.
We will definitely make sure of that.
But anyway, a lot of things are going on right now anyway, so...
Yeah.
My mood is definitely taking a toll.
Yeah.
Not like my,
our relationship?
No, I don't know. My temper, though, it's just come back.
It's come back.
I thought that it sucks.
I feel like, honestly, though, babe, it's not as bad as what you've depicted it to be before. Mm-hmm. So maybe you're still doing a good job at...
Well, I'm managing it now. That's the thing is, I'm aware of it.
You should give yourself that much credit.
Yeah, that's true. It just sucks when you think you get rid of a bad trait and then it comes back.
Yeah.
And you feel like you can't really control it, but I do feel like I'm starting to gain the tools and have a better handle on it.
Yeah.
I'm just more aware of it because I have to be.
Definitely.
I have to be. Yeah. Therapy. I went to 1 therapy session so far.
Yay.
Yeah.
First therapy session since November.
Yeah, new therapist. She's cool. She's really happy all the time.
Which is...
Okay, it was one time. I've only seen her once, but she was, really happy.
She's happy all the time.
Mm-hmm. All the time. But, no, she was cool. I like her because... Well, you already heard this conversation, but...
We're
not for me. Life right now.
Yes, exactly.
It's not for me. So...
By the way, yes, it's still filming, so we're good.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So she seems eager to work with me, and she already has given me a suggestion that I have not taken and used yet. Kind of. I'm more aware of my body language. Okay, she told me to be more aware of my physiological state, which is your body language.
Yes.
When I start to feel my not anger, she said aggression. Not anger, not temper, she said aggression.
Yeah.
Because she reminded me that, when menopause happens in women who are a little bit around her age, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's aware of that because she's a female.
Yes.
So she said, when menopause happens, the testosterone level heightens in a woman, and she becomes more aggressive.
More aggressive, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of the same things happen there that are happening with me and with any male who goes through puberty, essentially.
Yes.
So when I start to feel the aggression, to be aware of how my body is speaking, because my mouth may not speak, but my body is speaking while I'm not. So to be aware of that and just control it better, communicate, keep communication open, obviously. What else did she tell me? I don't remember.
I think that's really it. She encourages us to go to couples therapy.
Yes.
Which we also encourage other couples to do.
Yeah, and to continue our own separate individual
therapy.
Because you work on your problems and I work on mine. Not problems, but work through our things. We can just
say, babe, that I have PTSD. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That also has an effect on our relationship. That's why the aggression has an effect on our relationship, because I have PTSD.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. She specializes in anger, and she specializes in PTSD, so she understands that my anger triggers your PTSD, and so that is very important. That you continue your PTSD therapy and I continue my transitional therapy, because our relationship can really suffer from that.
Yeah, definitely.
If we don't have a handle on each of our scenarios.
And if any other couples watch this, you should look at your therapist before you pick your therapist, because then you can see if they specialize in both of your issues, both people's issues.
Yeah, I think that's beneficial.
Yeah, what else? Everything else is amazing though.
Yeah. We have more sex.
We have
Can
a
I
lot
say
more
that?
sex,
I can say that.
and it's amazing sex. It was amazing before, but I'm being honest. It's
good. It's good. I feel more confident, even though I still have body dysphoria. I feel confident in knowing that I don't even really know how to word it. I feel more like a man, plain and simple.
Yeah.
Because I wake up. I'm just gonna be honest. I wake up horny every single day, and I feel like that's a normal thing for a man to feel.
Yeah.
So I feel more masculine because I feel like I can relate finally. Because I didn't necessarily feel that way. I wasn't always horny before. Yeah. I had periods just like when they say women can turn it off a lot easier than guys can.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I found that is very true. I can't I physically, when I get turned on, it takes me a minute to calm down.
Yes. You have to step back.
I have to step back and
close your eyes and think about things that you don't want to think about.
Yeah. Think about things that don't trigger that.
Yeah.
That sensation.
Dead grandma, dead grandma, dead grandma.
Dead grandma, dead grandma. That's so bad. Sorry, grandma.
Sorry, grandma.
So yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like I'm more confident. I feel like when we go in public places, I still obviously get anxiety because I don't always pass. Mm-hmm. But I feel the more confident I am, the more I pass, I feel.
That makes sense.
I kind of feel that way. If I feel really good and I feel really confident in my masculinity for the day, I feel like I pass more. And maybe that's true, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't hear it as much when I don't pass because I'm I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I passed with 5 more people before you, so
yeah.
So it didn't really affect me when the one person misgendered me. So
yeah,
I don't know. I feel more confident in day-to-day life.
I think it bothered me more than it bothered you.
Yeah, because when you hear it, you don't want to be crippled by it. You know, when, because it's going to happen, it's inevitable.
Yeah. I mean, I hear it all the time, but that, like, for my surgery when that nurse.
Yeah. And I think it's important to note that because the video and everything.
Yes.
I'm, a bigger trans male, so it's harder for me to bind and to hide everything. And so I can't, that's probably the main reason. I know my voice is probably another reason. It's not like fully there, obviously.
Maybe a combination.
Yeah, and I don't know about my face. Sometimes I feel really feminine, but I feel like
I've heard, honestly, that you're very handsome. Obviously, I think that. But I've heard that you're very handsome, and everyone always tells me they never knew until I would say something, because you never take pictures from, like, the collarbone up.
Yeah, exactly. And it's always been that way, even before I was binding, even before I knew I was transgender. Yeah, that's how you always were, like, when you knew me in high school,
That's also something that we didn't know in the first video.
We've known each other since we were sophomores in high school.
So 11 years now.
And we had a group of friends that were mutual, but we never really...
He ignored me.
I did not ignore you.
So, there's that.
You were friends with somebody that I was not friends with, really.
Here we go.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. They don't care. Anyway, so we graduated high school, so obviously you lose contact with people when you leave high school.
Yeah.
I went and did my own thing. She went and did her own thing and had your amazing son, but my amazing stepson to be, so.
Amazing son.
Yeah. So, yeah, so then we reconnected, how many years after? 10?
Yeah, I would say.
Or 9 years after?
9.
We met. So, yeah. So, anyway, so you knew me in high school when I thought I was just gay.
Yeah.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow,
I think it just deleted a bunch of pictures, so.
Okay. There you go. Of our amazing son. Just deleting pictures.
Actually, that's screenshots that I take because I'm a female.
So anyway,
people who watch this are gonna be like, "Wow, they fucking ramble." Okay, what were we talking about? I love you.
I love you.
So, I knew you when
you knew me when I identified as just gay.
Yes.
And so I didn't bind or anything like that. So I never really took pictures of anything like.
So that's why it's when my friends who haven't met him, or you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when they haven't met me and they're her friends from when we didn't really communicate with each other.
They've only seen pictures on Facebook or whatever.
They see me.
They just, and when I tell them, they're like, wow, I had no idea. He's so handsome. And I love hearing it because I agree. I think you're very handsome, and
I'm just happy that I passed.
To me, like, it always, after you came out, like, oh, that's something also. We were still in contact through Facebook.
Yeah,
Facebook friends.
Facebook
and
friends.
So I read his, like, coming out message, I guess, right?
I don't even remember it, so yeah.
I don't remember it, but I remember you posting it.
I think it got deleted eventually.
I think it was quickly deleted, but I read it. And, it made sense. Like, everything, I was like, okay, yep.
I think you even probably commented on it.
I commented on it, and I said, congratulations, I'm very proud of you, and I'm looking forward to joining you and watching you on this journey. And I never really thought that I'd actually be, like, with you.
Isn't that so weird? It's so freaking weird, because I didn't start my transition until after you and I really established ourselves as a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, I was openly being transgender, but I had never actively done anything in my transition.
Besides
therapy.
Yeah.
And you didn't push me, but you made me feel comfortable to do it.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's so weird how we made that comment.
It's
and
so
like,
weird.
I'm literally watching you transition.
Well, you're with me. You're transitioning with me.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a good video.
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes.
Maybe I should learn how to edit, because God.
Sorry for anyone who watches this.
This is probably not going to be edited. Maybe eventually I'll learn how to do that. I'm such an old man.
All right. Well, They can't see you, honey.
Adios. Oh, thank God. What a dork.
You did a peace sign, everybody.